Yo, what up? It's your boy Spank Dog, aka Puffinstein at YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Tick the notification bell so you know when I go live and when I post. Let's get into it. I had to do this, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, if it was looking like somebody had really hurt somebody or I was 100% certain, then I wouldn't do this. But you know, I take pride in coming from Brooklyn. I take pride in coming from Bedford Stuyvesant. And what's going on with Jay-Z is a civil suit. This is about whether he was with a young girl and it's an accusation made by one person and other than that there is nothing about Jay-Z that comes into question. Everything that he's done, people know about as far as crimes. They know that he got at Rivera over allegedly him um um releasing the fourth good morning, Barbara. How you doing? I hope you're having a good morning so far. You know, I just yeah, thank you. That's sweet of you. Yeah, nah, man. I was just talking about Jay-Z. I was talking about how he hasn't been convicted or nothing. It's all allegations, and you don't want to fry a man before you know what happened. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from Bed-Stuy, and the brother, come on, son. He gave us 30 years of brilliance. I don't know him personally, but I definitely ain't going to tear him down before anybody even has anything to say that would make you hate on him or dislike him. You know what I'm saying? She's zero having my coffee. But yeah, man. Like, yo, people turn on people quick. It's true, you know? And I got this man's rhymes memorized. I've been watching him since I was 20 years old. When Jay-Z splashed on the scene, what was it? Like Reasonable Doubt, what like 96, I believe. And you know, I mean, I've been to a Jay-Z concert. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna, you know, like I said, big shout out to one of my homies from the Star. He was absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? And what I was gonna say, yeah, man, you can't turn on people that quick. You know what it is? It's all the stuff that they're alleging. Some of the stuff is bad, you know, so it makes you be like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna it's almost like if it's true, it's so bad, you know what I mean? But that's if it's true. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't been confirmed. He's a billionaire. They could be going for the bag. That's a definite truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one to not be like maybe I did something I shouldn't have did. You know what I mean? And like I said, there's a chance that he did slimy stuff, but I wouldn't throw dirt on the person's name. We've all done slimy stuff too, to be honest with you. You know, there's a lot of sayings for a person who acts like he never did nothing. You know what I'm saying? We've all got stuff about us, and he's been with Beyonce, Foxy Brown, Aaliyah, right? Granted, there's a chance that they might have been underage, but I don't know what's going on, you know. And they saying it was quoted 28 and 16, I believe. You know, you got people that spend the rest of their lives together, you know. And you know what? If you got a brother or a cousin or an uncle that did the same thing, don't talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got a family member that you still treat with full blown love, and he did something similar to, like, you know, being 28 years old and being attracted to a 16-year-old, then don't be so judgmental. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is me making it known that I just don't know, you know. But I definitely ain't gonna act like I don't know like I don't know homies verses by like the back of my hand, you know. There's quite a few verses that I could spit right now of Jay-Z's from beginning to end, you know. This is Black Hoodie Rap. They ain't no telling where my eyes where I'm looking at. Me no like to I fight. Me no think such a thing is worth a man's life. But if a man tests my style, I promise he won't like my reply. Boom, bye bye, like Buju. I'm crucial. I'm a Brooklyn boy. I may take some getting used to. Chain snatching. Yo, man, and that's another thing. You can't. They act like they like bad boys, and then when they find out when somebody did something bad, they want to persecute them. Don't be acting like you like stuff that's edgy, and then be shocked when something happens. You know what I'm saying? It's street shit. Stuff is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm reading everything that you wrote. You know, yeah, yeah. Even I you know, Foxy Brown, like she was a young girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna judge a 16-year-old for 16-year-old decisions. You know what I'm saying? And she's over here trying to be a rapper. Dudes is, you know how dudes are. Be thirsty. Be thirsty for a fine shorty. Let's be honest. You know? So like if he, you know, if his eyes lit up from seeing the likes of Aaliyah, Foxy Brown, and Beyonce, you know, I'm not shocked, you know. And then he waited. Oh no, 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 no. I don't know. That's another thing. I don't know. They were saying that that was one of the things that he didn't wait, you know. But like I said, don't be not judging people you know that did the same thing, and you're over here like he's a dirtbag. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, nothing's been confirmed. Like I said, I've you know, but you know what it is though. Throughout this, I kept it real because I've said so many times stuff like "let it play out." We don't know nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I put on my YouTube. It's like they're feeding me it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta, yo, literally, right? I gotta watch other things in order for the suggestions to change. You know what I'm saying? Like if I watch too much of a certain thing, next thing I know, when I go on YouTube, it's got all suggestions of the last thing I watched. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, relax. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me a variety. Like, don't, it's like you're shoving it down my throat. You know what I'm saying? I wanna be able to look at different things. Just because I watch one video don't mean I want to look at my homepage and it lists everything exactly like the last video I watched. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's to the point where I gotta watch something else a couple of times for it to finally understand that I watch other things and it starts to give me different suggestions again. But it's bugged out. Yeah, it's set up that way. You right about that, you know. But I just came on too to be on some like, I don't want to be quick to judge nobody quick like that. You know what I'm saying? Like life is crazy, bro. You be laying up, being on some like I ain't even do nothing, and they just jumped on me. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. It's not like Jay-Z had a ton of time to what you think? A man that's doing the things he's doing is not busy? You act like he was out there prowling outside somebody's house. The man don't got time to be prowling outside somebody's house. He's off making a record he sold 130 million albums. And he's so serious about his music, he got into a beef with a dude because he found out that he leaked his CD, allegedly. I don't know for sure if Lance Rivera leaked Jay-Z's fourth album. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say that was about. But I tell you one thing, he's not playing. And that's not that's no hate towards Unrivera, but what I'm saying is that Jay-Z is dangerous. It's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? And people think it's cool that a guy's tough when he says it in his rap, but then when you find out he really is tough, you want to throw him in a cell. Like, stop slumming it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go to a certain place, and places like that, you're gonna get what you get from a place like that. Don't go wanting to be down, and then when something happens, you're like, oh my God. It's like, what it is with rap. You know what I'm saying? Um, and what could I say? Like, it's all alleged, speculated, but if somebody leaks something that's gonna cost you millions of dollars, you know, a person will get at you over $100, let alone $1,000,000. So let's say it was true, and let's say he lost 500,000 because of that. There's people that will hurt you over $1,000. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know nothing about nothing. We'll keep watching. I'm gonna put something on. I'm gonna watch something. And you know what too? I've been watching a little bit too much of the people that make YouTube videos, and I decided to see what a reputable, trusted website, trusted news source had to say. So I said, let me see what like a network, an ABC, eyewitness news type of place has to say about it, instead of getting my news from YouTube. And this is what happened. You know, I don't want to be trying to come up off of somebody else's name or throwing dirt on somebody's name. That's not my style. Never that. I'm against that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me share this real quick. I believe it's this one. All right, this is a little more. It's crazy because when I went to like a more reputable news source, they were careful about what they say. I ain't gonna front, like, I got a channel myself, but some of these YouTubers be wilding, talking reckless, talking crazy just because they didn't get a strike. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen to what they had to say on this channel right here. This is E Network. You know what I'm saying? And when I played it, I wasn't surprised that they were more careful with what they say.
Jay-Z is standing his ground after the album.
That's another thing. It's not even criminal, you know. It's civil. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna speculate, believe my own speculations, and now in my head, Jay-Z is no good. That's not how a real person does it.
Address the inconsistencies in her calls out her.
Thing about Puffy is that they got him on tape, you know, whooping on Cassie. That's a whole different story. They don't got Jay-Z on tape doing anything wrong. So I can't look at him the same way I look at Puff, you know. And like I said, man, we men, we make mistakes, some worse than others. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to act and like I'm better than anybody because their mistake was a lot worse than some of mine. You know,
Attorney for submitting a
that's me talking about Puff, not Jay.
quote false complaint against me in the pursuit of money and fame. As Carter tells E! News in a statement on December 13th, this incident didn't happen. True justice is coming. We before it began. His attorney Alex Spiro adds to the statement, it is stunning that a lawyer would not only file a serious complaint without proper vetting, but would make things worse by peddling this false story in the press. The women's attorney, Tony Busby, told NBC News that her case was previously vetted by another law firm and that his firm does their quote best to vet each claim they make. In the lawsuit,
You know, see, this is what I was saying that people got to remember too. Is so much money at stake. Let me tell you something. Again, I heard a person that I mess with, my homie, and he was like, it's a money grab. And at the end of it all, you do have to keep in mind that there's a lot of money at stake. And to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if Puffy just paid out on one or two just because he thought it would make it go away. You know, that judge that granted that money to that guy, that was yeah, the judge granted $100 million to a person that filed a claim against Puffy. I don't know if it's valid or not, but I know they were saying that it looked suspect and that the judge might look suspect also.
the woman alleges that Carter and Combs sexually assaulted her in 2000 at a New York after party for the MTV Video Music Awards. She says in her filing that she ran to a nearby gas station after the alleged
If
attack
she's telling the truth, though, that's a problem.
and called her dad for a ride home. However, in an NBC News investigative report published December 13th, her father said he does not recall picking her up following the alleged incident. Furthermore,
You see? And then, like I said, yeah, you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? You gotta cogelo con take it easy, man. Cogelo suave, you know? You can't be all condemning people in a heartbeat just because somebody says something.
a celebrity the woman alleged to have spoken to at the party told NBC News that he was not in New York. While the inconsistencies does not necessarily mean the allegations are false, the woman said in a interview that she quit a mistake identifying, adding, honestly, what is the clearest
And I stood up for Jay-Z too the other day when I said the Empire State of Mind line was where he says the party starts where church ends, that I didn't think he meant it like you know, when you give up on the Lord, that's where the party starts. So I haven't been I've been fair about what's going on, but I think I could have also been a little more, like I said, stuff like this gets tried in the court of public opinion. So you got to be careful yourself to not get caught up in the gossip and all the dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? At the end of it all, you got to stick with the facts.
this is what happened to me and the route that I took to what happened to me. Not all the faces there are as clear. Still, the woman said stands by her overall allegations, with her attorney saying that it's possible her father misremembered the night in question. Telling NBC News, his daughter explains that he was in no state to remember during that point in time due to personal issues he was having then. We are talking about a time frame more than 20 years ago. Meanwhile, an attorney for Combs, who's been accused of sexual, maintains his
That's another
innocence.
thing. That's one law Puffy. Jay-Z got one person coming at him, and then Puffy got 100. You know what I'm saying? That's a little hard to get those numbers up there. That's why you only see one person opposed to 100, I would assume. And then you know, if a person passes and it looks like natural causes, you can't automatically start saying that the person that it would have their demise would have done the most good for this person. That's the actual person now. Meanwhile, the person, it seemed like something happened with natural causes, but then they start saying that you could get at people and make it look like a natural cause way easier nowadays. But even that don't matter. That's circumstantial, and it's not, you know, um, it's not solid like that.
Sharing in a statement to E! News on October 1st, he cannot address every meritless allegation media circus. That said, Mr. Combs emphatically and categorically denies as false and defamatory any claim that he sexually abused any.
Wrong is wrong, right is right. Simple as that. When you mess up, if something happens as a form of karma, a form of punishment, what could you do? You know, but I'm not gonna just throw people that I was how you call it, people that I was rocking with like that under the bus in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Especially over a civil suit where it could be a money grab, and if the girl's telling the truth, that's not a good look for Jay. You know what I'm saying? And we'll keep it at that. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep it short and sweet today. You know, there's so many songs that Jay made. I was thinking about like how when the Blueprint came out, the one, I believe that's the one where he put the takeover the Nas disc, um the one where he sampled the Doors. Yeah, that's the verse on that. He goes, it's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. Test. That's a long time ago. Oh, that beat is spectacular too. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, Oh yeah, when people were saying that Ether was better than the takeover, I disagreed. I really felt like the takeover were better beats, was a better beat, and even the rhymes were better than Nas's rhymes. But I know a lot of people are gonna be like, you're crazy, but everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. The Ether versus the takeover battle was one of the biggest music industry hip hop battles ever, you know. And I'm surprised that I can't remember the lyrics better. Usually when I say I remember the lyrics, I start spitting it from back to front. But yeah, the I really like the one where he sampled the Doors. There's a lot of stuff too. The other one too, oh, we'll be here forever if I start naming songs. The one off of the Dynasty album that they used the beat for Hold You Down. Um oh man. But the Nina Sky Prodigy and Illa G Sam used it also with Alchemist. So y'all are all familiar with the beat. But he also used it on the Dynasty album. That's my shit. Even a lot of songs. Song Cry is crazy because Jaguar Wright, they said she performed Song Cry on stage with him and that they got footage. I still haven't seen the footage, even though they talk about it a lot. But Song Cry is my shit, you know. So oh yeah, the other one, what's the other one that he came out with? No Church in the Wild. Yeah, oh, that's probably one of them songs where they say he's getting on his uh-huh. But the beat to that is crazy. Kanye West is on that with him. No Church in the Wild. Oh man, you crazy. The other one too. No One on the Corner got a swagger like us. Swagger like us. He destroyed that too. Um, what's the other one too? Oh yeah, Brooklyn We Go Hard is crazy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check that link. I'm gonna check that link definitely. I'm gonna check that link out, Barbara. You already know. It's as good as done. What I was gonna say, I'm gonna get out of here too, because I gotta help the lady. I was gonna make this one short and sweet anyway. You know what I'm saying? I was just being impartial. In my head, I said, they got a lot more on Puff. I said, but when it comes to Jay-Z, it's a big I don't know, and it could be a money grab. And if the girl's telling the truth, the other thing was the lady, the kid that's saying that Hove is his pops. But that's stuff that happens in regular life. That's like domestic stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's not even really my business. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. Big Spank Dog. I had thought about it. The style means a lot to me. He's the Jordan of the style along with Biggie. I can't just do it like that for the allegations and the stuff they have. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. God bless y'all. Have a good morning. You already know, Bob. I'm gonna check the link out.